here we are. This is one of Colsate's prides and joys, our apple orchards.
Thanks, Escha. I know a lot more about the town now.
Oh, it's nothing. If there's anything else you want to know, feel free to ask me.
This is a beautiful tree. Is it an apple tree too?
Yes, supposedly it's the oldest tree here. Actually, this is the area that my family manages.
Hey, Escha, what are you doing here?
Huh? Brother, I should be asking you that. What about your work?
I'm doing it. Apparently this windmill's been having some issues, so I'm here to do a little checkup. And you are...
Nice to meet you. My name's Logy. I've been assigned to the R&D department starting today.
Oh, the new kid from the city. Marian's told me about you. I'm Alwyn. Escha and I are cousins, actually.
Cousins? So when she called you brother just now...
We're really close. He's an engineer who knows just about everything there is to know about airships.
I see. An engineer. Well, it's my pleasure.
Don't be so nervous. We're about the same age, aren't we?
I see. Well, I guess I'll work on that, Alwyn.
Well, it's a pleasure for me, too. Don't be shy about asking questions around here, either.
Brother, you sure get to know people really fast, huh?
We're gonna be working together a lot. No need to be such strangers, right?
I guess you have a point, but why do I feel like I'm lost here?
Do you? That's not like you. I hope you do a little better in your lessons.
What lessons? I haven't heard anything about that.
It's nothing too difficult. Marian told me to show you kids the ropes. So I guess that makes me something like your instructor now. Start looking forward to it.
You're an airship engineer, but you repair windmills and teach as well? That's quite a handful.
Well, engineering is just a part of what I do. In all honesty, I'm more of a jack of all trades.
So, what exactly should we be doing?
Yeah, about that. You think you can help me find someone named Clone? I need to check some things on that windmill, and she just went and disappeared.
Miss Clone? Does she work for the branch?
Clone manages the apple orchard, and she means a lot to me, too. I should really introduce you to her, Logy. Does looking for people count as our lessons? I wouldn't think so.
Oh, yeah. No, I guess it doesn't. Think of it more as a prerequisite to my class. Anyway, Marian will fill you in with the details. First, we should really find Clone.
Got it. It's really strange for her to leave the orchard, though. Maybe she went shopping in the square. I think I found something good. It's a barrel. barrel. It's a barrel.
So this is the town square.
I'll go check the depot and check in with my boss.
Okay.
Thanks.
You know, for a town on the frontier, this place is actually quite developed. It has a proper depot.
This is a stop for airships after all. Merchants use this depot to transport their goods, too.
Gotcha. So, this Clone person, what's she like?
Let's see. She's very unique and not human.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You'll understand as soon as you meet her. But where could she be?
Hey, Escha, you running some errands?
Oh, hello, Mr. Duke.
What an energetic little scamp you are! I'd better step up my game, too. And who might this young fella be?
Hello, I'm Logy. I'm working at the local branch starting today.
You don't say. The name's Duke. I run a bar right over there. Hey, now that I see you up close, you're a handsome one, aren't you? I was a looker myself back in the day. I had a massive sword in one hand, taking down dragons left and right. Oh, the adventures and the ladies.
I see.
Whoa there. Was I interrupting something?
Interrupting? No, that's not true at all. Aren't you about to open up shop now?
Something like that. Now, what brings you young'uns to this part of town?
Oh, right. Have you seen Clone anywhere? We're looking for her right now.
Clone? Can't say that I have. Is it urgent?
I don't believe it's an emergency, but any information you could tell us would help.
Well, if you didn't find her at the orchard, then odds are she went to the depot to drop off her apples.
right. She doesn't necessarily have to be shopping there.
Of course, I don't have any evidence one way or another. I hope you find her soon, though.
Yes! Thank you very much, Mr. Duke.
Sure thing. Say, after you've taken care of business, why not stop by for a quick drink? First one's on the house.
That sounds great. We would love to. If Clonay went to the depot, then perhaps she already ran into Alwyn.
You have a point. Let's go find out. We have some things that we need to take care of right now. Maybe we can visit Mr. Duke later?
Yeah, you've got a point.
So, Escha works for the town now, huh? Feels like only yesterday she was just a child. Now look at her.
No kidding. It took me forever for you to start treating me like a real man.
Hello, Mr. Heisman.
And speak of the devil, I heard the good news, Escha.
Yes, we're still new and might need your help down the line, but I'm glad to say hi to you again.
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Heisman, the best engineer I know here in town.
My name is Logy. I've been assigned to the R&D division. Pleased to meet you.
You must be the other kids starting the same time as Escha. It's good to get some young blood around here. Why don't you join me instead? I'm sure I could turn you into a fine mechanic with no formal training.
Me? I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm really cut out for it.
Boss, maybe you shouldn't be swiping team members from Marion. You're gonna get it later on.
The young lady who's chronically understaffed, huh? Yeah, I'd better steer clear, as the saying goes. Jokes aside, I'm glad to meet the two of you kids.
I'm glad to meet you too. Do you mind if I ask, how can this town support such a large depot? I heard that shops and businesses attract a lot of people, but still, it seems very well maintained.
Well, you see, that's because of the unexplored ruins.
Ruins? Now that you mention it, there was a mention of ruins in the documents. What are they?
They're ruins, floating in the sky not too far from here. People began to call them the unexplored ruins. This town was first built as a hub for sending researchers to the ruins as a supply depot.
So, these floating ruins are confirmed to exist, but no one's been there? Why not use airships?
That's the thing, we can't. The airstream there's so turbulent, it's impossible to approach them.
Not only that, but there's rubble floating in the air. You get caught up in that, kiss your ship bye-bye.
I see. So no one's actually gone into them. This is the first I've heard of ruins like that.
Isn't it strange? Ever since I was a child, it's been one of my dreams to visit those ruins. Doesn't the fact that no one's ever explored them before just make you want to do it even more?
I suppose so, but if airships can't get you there, it would be quite difficult.
Yeah, I guess you have a point.
What are you talking about? Reaching the unexplored ruins is a dream everyone in Colsate shares.
It's true. Now that you're a government official here, you better remember stuff like this.
I see. All right, I'll try to remember.
But the fact that we can't get there is what makes this story such a fairy tale. Now, you kids still have work to do, right? Well, get to it.
By the way, have you two found Clone A yet?
No. We thought we might find her here at the depot, but I guess not.
It's hard to think that we missed her along the way. Do you think she could be back at the branch office?
Why would Clone A be there? I suppose it's not impossible, but let's go take a look then.
Good idea. I need to talk to Marion anyway, so I'll walk with you.
A barrel! We have some things that we need to take care of right now.
We're at the town entrance. The only other path leads to the local branch. Are you sure she's in town?
I really don't think she'd leave. There are quite a few monsters outside.
My, oh my. Is something the matter, Escha? What are you doing here?
We were looking all over for you.
Me? Did I forget something?
That's not what I meant. Owen was looking for you, Clone.
I finished the maintenance on the windmill, so I wanted to let you know.
Is that so? Well, please forgive me for leaving. I expected it to take more time. That is why I came to see how Escha was doing at the branch. We appear to have missed one another.
I see. That makes a lot of sense. I'd be pretty worried about Escha working for the state, too.
Ugh, you two always treat me like a little kid.
Is this Miss Clone?
Oh, sorry for not introducing myself. I am Clone, and I manage the Colsate apple orchards. Pardon me, but may I have your name?
It's a pleasure. My name's Logy. I've been assigned to R&D as well. I look forward to working with you.
Oh, is that so? I was unaware. I apologize. Escha lacks worldly knowledge. I'm sure she may cause you trouble, but please take care of her.
I'll do my best.
Stop that, Clone. You're embarrassing me.
So, how is the windmill? Is the problem something that can be resolved easily?
Well, it still works, but barely. There's only so much we can do without asking for some new parts.
I see. That will be your first task then, Escha. I will leave this to yours and Marion's hands.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Well then, best of luck to you.
She acts like your mother, Escha. You two seem really close.
I suppose you're right. In a way, Clone raised me.
What do you...
Escha lost her mother at a very young age. So Clone, who was a good friend of her mother, looked after Escha.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. It was a long time ago anyway. So, what should I do now, brother?
Oh yeah, now that we have Clone's approval for repair, we can put in a formal request to Marion.
Got it. Now I really am a government official, huh? I have to do my best.